my gorgeous angels, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Liv. How's it going? I'm so happy you're here with me today. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about taboo topics. Sex, periods, shaving down there. You know what I'm on about. So James, roll the intro, boo. I've got my questions. Let's go right into this, guys. Let's go right into this. So, first question. Is it bad that I'm a virgin and I'm 20? First of all, if you're not ready to have sex, don't be having sex. Like, only have sex if you're fully ready and with someone who you feel like is the best person you're with right now. Obviously, you can lose your virginity on a one night stand. That's totally fine, but make sure you're not forcing yourself like to do it because you feel like you have to at a certain age. Like 20, it's just, you're so young. You're still really young. It doesn't matter what age you are when you lose your virginity. As long as you're practicing safe sex, condoms, make sure you've been tested, all that jazz. Make sure they've been tested, all that jazz. Make sure, the most important thing is that you're not forcing yourself to have sex for the wrong reasons. You should be having sex because you want to, not because society tells you that you're running behind or that you should be having sex sooner. Have sex when you want to have sex, boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stress about it. Can we talk about the taboo topic of female masturbation? My favourite subject, my boos. My favourite subject. As long as I have been alive, which is 27 years, I think, and probably even longer than that, masturbation has been a taboo subject. It's been seen as dirty, seen as disgusting, seen as like, I would never do that. We all do it, boos. We all do it. Like, it's absolutely fine. You know? People start at really young ages, and that's totally fine. It's all about exploring your body and knowing what works best for you. But there should be no shame or stigma around self-care, because that's what masturbation is in a form. It's self-care, and you should never feel ashamed of pleasuring yourself because someone has to. I spat there, I'm so sorry. I have a low sex drive. Any help or tips? You've come to the right place, boo. You've come to the right place. As someone who's been on medication for 10 years now, I have a very low sex drive. And teeth check, we're good. And it can be really difficult, especially if your partner has like a high libido, and if your sex drive is just like wah, 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 you know. But my best advice for you is, the more you stress about it, the more worked up you get, the less likely you are to have sex. And if you do have sex, it'd be very, very painful. Lube is everything. Lube is everything. Like, people don't talk about how important lube is. Like, sex without lube could never be me. Could never be me. Like, lubricants, oh sorry, my sock's coming off, help you take the you know, to take it. Because if you're dry down there, it's just going to be really, really painful. And you don't want that. You want to be involved in a situation where you're feeling yourself, feeling sexy. So lubricants, all for it. Also, play some sexy music. That's what's helped me recently. Play some sexy music. Put some sexy ass underwear on. Feel yourself. And that always helps me get into like the zone of like feeling sexy and wanting to have sex. So that's a little tip for you there. What do you do if a guy leans in for a kiss but you don't want to kiss? Don't kiss. Don't let a man force himself on you if you're just like friend zone. No thank you. Just simply say, oh, that's what I would do. Oh, that's what I used to do, well, I should say. I've been with Janice for 12 years. I've been kissing no one for a long time. Oh, no thank you. Be honest with them to say, like, this is not how I want it to be. I'm not feeling the same way as you do. Like, my feelings aren't reciprocated. Like, just let them down gently. Okay, next question. Can you talk about shaving your hoo-ha? I beg your pardon? How to prevent razor burns and ingrown hairs? Well, luckily for you guys, this part of the video is sponsored by Estrid. Now, if you don't know who Estrid are, I'm here to tell you. So if you shave, listen up peeps, listen up. Estrid are a cruelty-free and vegan razor company offering subscriptions for their razors. They're very body positive, very for women, and we just love to see it. I've used Estrid for a few months now and they are truly amazing. The quality is like none of that I've seen before. I am basically a smooth dolphin. Every time I use that, I'm a smooth dolphin. I love it, absolutely love it. It comes with 5 blades in the razor and the gel on the outside is shea butter and aloe vera. How bougie, how cool, how luxurious. We love this. Also, every purchase made with Estrid using the code selfloveliv, you donate £1 to the women's organisation Fawcett Society. Not only are they helping us feel like smooth dolphins, they're helping women's organisations. I mean, honestly, amazing. The starter kit starts at £7.95, but does not include the travel case. And subscriptions will start from £9.95, depending on your routine. So guys, if you shave, get involved. Get involved. And if you haven't Estrid or razor already, let me know in the comments how you're finding it. Is it good or is it good? Now, to prevent razor burns and ingrown hairs, I'd say always go with the hair. So if you're shaving, go with the hair, because if you go against the hair, that's how you get ingrown hairs. And they're not nice. They're not nice. No. Moisturise. Make sure you moisturise before and afterwards. But did you know that Estrid now do a shaving cream? So not only can you have a smooth dolphin, you can have beautiful, freshly shaved nunus. And what do you want? And what do you want? And they also do a body lotion. So not only can you be a smooth dolphin, you can be a sexy, smooth, lotioned up dolphin. You know when you get into bed, right, and you put the covers on and you just shave your legs? Is there any better feeling? Is there any better feeling? Check out Estrid, guys. Link in the description below. Check out Estrid. It's just c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique. Okay, next question. Can we talk about smear tests, or as they're called in America, pap smears? Funnily enough, I have my smear test on the 28th of October. I had one when I was 25, I'm now 27. I think every 2 years, I'm not too sure. But honestly, it's not that bad. People build it up to be the worst thing in the entire world. You go in there all flustered, all panicky, all sweaty, and no one wants to sweat. Let's be real. Honestly, it's fine. It's a little bit of discomfort, but it's all for a good reason. I'd rather go through a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of like embarrassment, than find out the worst is happening to me. So don't worry about pap smears or smear tests. It's absolutely fine. Nurses do it every single day. They've seen vaginas daily. When I went for my smear test, I was like, do I shave? Do I not shave? Doesn't matter. I'll still find a way to get in there. Don't you worry, kids. Don't you worry. How to keep the flame burning in a long-term relationship. I feel you, boo. I feel you. There are times when if you've been with someone for so long, you do think to yourself like it's getting a bit stale. It's a bit like we've lost that lust for each other. It's become quite the norm to just go to bed, not to talk to each other. I say I love you to James every single day, probably about 5 times a day. Like, it's ridiculous, it's embarrassing, it's a joke. But if I didn't, I'd feel like something was wrong. And I have to remind you all the time that I love him more than anything else in this entire world. In order to keep the firm alive, date nights, date days, I know it's a bit hard in this current climate, but like, plan a night where you order a takeaway, watch a really cool, nice film, put your like a really nice dress on, and just enjoy each other's company. Put your phones down, put any like, you know, Xbox, put it in the room, and focus on each other, and just have a conversation. Honestly, like, it's in the last, like, I'd say since we moved into this flat, it's been so lovely to just enjoy each other's company. Like, it's been so nice to sit down and watch a film and to like, how was your day today? What are your passions in life? What are your goals? And just, I love talking to James about like our future together, because it's so exciting to see what could happen for this. So just conversations, date nights, and putting your phone down for a second, because they're worth your attention. I'm 18, never kissed a boy, never masturbated or had sex. I feel so innocent. Advice, please. Don't worry. Don't stress because your friends have had sex, or your friends have kissed a boy, or your friends have done this. Focus on yourself, boo. Your lane, your life, your journey. Focus on what you want to do. If you're 18 right now, looking at this video, watching this video, and you're thinking, I know I've been kissed, am I really ugly, am I really bad? No, 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 we're not doing this today. Take your time. All that will come later in life. Just enjoy your time being 18. Enjoy just being a teenager. You don't have to do what your friend's doing. Enjoy your life and your journey. How do you personally deal with the pressure to post on social media every single day? To be honest, when I first started Instagram back like 4 years ago now, I loved posting every single day. Like, it's my passion. I always had ideas, and now it's my job. It's almost like I don't feel like I have to post every day, but I still love it. I still, to this day, love Instagram and YouTube and talking to you guys, and you know, having really random conversations with you guys about like squids and snails and stuff. I love that stuff. I love it. Like, I love being involved in your life. As much as you're involved in mine, I've been involved in yours. It's just amazing. Like, honestly, I love it. I don't see it as a job. I see it as like a passion that somehow is making me money. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm scared to lose my virginity. How do I stop panicking? Like I said in the beginning, don't stress about it. If you're a certain age and you haven't lost your virginity yet, that's totally fine. The more you worry about this thing, this big thing, it's going to be the worst experience ever. Just, I know it's really hard to, but relax. When the time comes and when you're ready to, you'll know. And you, trust me, you won't be worrying about it. You'll be like really excited, a little bit nervous, but more excited to start this new path. Is that, no? This new part of your life. And don't worry if your friend's having sex and you're not. Like I said before, take your time. Just enjoy being yourself. Enjoy being young, because I'm not anymore and I feel sad. Okay. Can you talk about discharge, please? Absolutely. I always believed that discharge was like a really embarrassing topic, but as a woman, or if I identify as a woman, we all do it, we all go through it. We all go through discharge. It's there, it happens. My best advice to discharge is do not use soap. That's my biggest mistake, because I used to use soap to clean my hoo-ha. The irritation, guys, the irritation was too much for me. I literally just use water because your vagina is a cleaning system in itself. It's self-cleaning. You don't need to use fancy liquid soaps and stuff. Like, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. So the question is, can others smell discharge? It shouldn't be that strong, I don't think, that other people can smell it on you. Normal discharge is more like a milky, creamy colour. Sometimes it can be brown as well. That means just, for me, it means I'm due on my period. If you have any concerns with your discharge, speak to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, sweetheart. I'm not, sweetheart? Okay, Liv. I'm not a doctor, so I can't give you advice on something that I don't know about. So if you're out there thinking, oh, my discharge feels really abnormal and my discharge is a bit itchy, doctor. Doctor. Okay, last question. Tips on how to feel sexy. I mentioned this earlier in the video, but my best advice for you is put on some absolutely gorgeous underwear, stockings, high heels, and put on the most bad bitch playlist you can find and just feel your damn self. I guarantee there's no one in this world, when they have sexy underwear on and a banging playlist like Rihanna, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, you will feel yourself. You will feel yourself, trust me. You will feel so good and empowered and just like, I am that bitch. I'm that bitch. Oh my God, that bitch. Like, you will feel so amazing. If you want to, message me on Instagram, which is selfloveliv. I'll send you some of my favourite playlists on Spotify that I feel like are so empowering for women. I'll send them, don't worry about it. And that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much to Estrid for sponsoring part of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak, subscribe, like this video, comment down below. I always forget to say that. If you like the videos, peace.